Hello and welcome to another update video about TR Celestia. This was one of the 1-2 setups, the so-called 1-2 setups that we discussed in our community, also here on YouTube. Price is currently developing nicely and following the projection, not necessarily in an explosive move, but it's also pretty much doubled since the November low, so it's not too bad. But yeah, it doesn't really have the strong impulsive look that, for example, an H-bar has achieved, or XRP or ADA in recent weeks, yeah. But yeah, that might still happen. So ideally we get an extension somewhere. I mean, so far it's on track, but it's not, explosive yet. The overall wave count isn't great anyway. I mean, we're dealing with an A wave to the upside in probably 3 waves, a corrective B wave pullback. We did hold important support at 360, so that's positive. But the initial rally seems like a 3-wave move, or at least it's a bit ambiguous. So yeah, I'm not entirely excited about this chart. But nevertheless, when I see a possible 5-wave move up that is followed by a 3-wave pullback, which was the case here, this 1-2 setup, which had an invalidation point at around 375, well, then I pointed out. And it didn't even need to test the invalidation point. No, it actually held the 78.6 retracement here at $4.24. I will now remove this support. Do I remove it? Yeah, probably. I will remove that support area now. We don't need it anymore. It served its purpose. We can still leave the longer time frame one, the more substantial one on the chart, because this goes down to 360 in case we break down again and break below the upper micro support, which I added to the chart. This here is likely going to be tested. Ideally, the price would now be in circle 3 after we had a top in circle 1 in September. Then we have 2 pullback in the November low at around $4.13, $4.15. And now we could be in circle 3, which should ideally reach the 138% extension here at $9.50, maybe higher, probably higher. At the moment, this is only a 3-wave move up in that 3rd wave. Somewhere there would ideally be an extension because, I mean, if this really is an A, B, C structure, we would really like to see that C-wave climb to the 100% extension, but it's not entirely clear yet how the subwave structure is going to evolve. For now, I'm just tracking a 5-wave move up, and we'll see if it follows those projections. Yeah, and yeah, normally what we want is in a 3rd wave like this one for it to reach the 138% extension. It likely will do that. I mean, looking at the microstructure, we're probably still caught somehow here in the messiness of a 4-5 structure and another 4-5 structure within circle 3, so it should push higher. Support is between $7.24 and $6, and against that we can focus on higher. At the moment, it's not very clear here. Is this already the top of the internal 5? Do we get this 4th wave now? So I leave support where it was at this previous swing high, and or measured against that, and it's located, as I said, between $6 and $7.24 with an additional level at $6.52. And over the course of the coming weeks, ideally we push higher into this blue zone and then eventually to the larger fib levels at 21.93. But we need to see how the microstructure evolves. At the moment, it's only a 3-wave move up. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update about TIA. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.